head up in the air. Even I don't care if you ever call. Oh, my life it seems to go the day you said goodbye. I can't forget no matter what I do. Oh, my shoe keep walking for me, and my eye keep looking at you, and my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. Now, no matter, I pretend I wish I had you back again, 'cause nothing else means half as much as you. Oh, my world seemed to die the day you said goodbye. I can't forget no matter what I do. Oh, my shoe keep walking for you, and my eye keep looking at you, and my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. Hey, hey! Oh, hey, hey! Now they say that I don't care, and I hold my head up in the air, and I don't even care if you ever call. Oh, my world seemed to die the day you said goodbye. I can't forget no matter what I do. Now my arms, they're hurting for you, and my eyes, they're looking at you, and my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. Hey!
Polka music is happy music, and that's no truer than today, because on the bandstand we have the Clown Prince of Polkas, Walt Solek. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Frank Knight. Polka is the name of our show, and here is a member of the Polka Hall of Fame, the Clown Prince of Polkas, Walt Solek.
Thank you. Here we have one mama and papa. 1, 2. Ojciec umarł, syn pozostał, syn na wajnie fajkę pali, syn na ziemi fajkę pali. Oj, są aniołami, oj, jej, jej, jej. Oj, bajgali, syn na ziemi fajkę pali, oj, jej, jej, jej. Oj, bajgali, syn na ziemi fajkę pali. A moja Majka nic nie robi, wlazła na piec, grzeje nogi. Ja jej mówię, żeby zlazła, ona jeszcze dalej wlazła. Oj, jej, 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 co się dzieje? Wlazła na piec, nogi grzeje. Oj, jej, 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 co się dzieje? Wlazła na piec, nogi grzeje. O! Hej, na kapuście drobne liści, nie daj Boże organiście. Organista zapisuje, ile razy się całuje. Oj, jej, 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 co się dzieje? Wlazła na pięt, nogi grzeje. Oj, jej, 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 obaj gali, że mi fajkę pali.
incidentally, we should mention the fact that all of these compositions are original compositions by the Clown Prince of Polkas, Walt Solek, including that one. On this composition, well, I don't know whether we should tell him or not, Walt. This is something that he hasn't recorded. Well, we'll tell him anyway. This was inspired by his dog, whom Walt called Bobo, and it features, well, I can't say a couple of dogs, they'll kill me. No, because they're fine musicians, Bob Lasky and Eddie McCadlow. And they are featured in the Bobo Polka.
The Bobo Polka is right, and this is, I wrote this tune. I had a little dog named Bobo, and after Bobo passed away, went up to polka heaven, I wrote a tune for him. Here's the way the Bobo goes. 1, 2.
Walt Solek, such a talented individual. Walt, would you come over here? I want to tell you a story that happened a couple of years ago. As you know, Gene Wisniewski and I traveled to Poland, as we have for the past 16 years. Well, a couple of years ago, we were on the bus, and everybody in the bus started to sing the Iron Casket Oberek. And the guide said to me, that is a Polish classic. Now, this is in Poland, and he's calling it a Polish classic. That's not true because you wrote it, right?
That's right, many, many years ago.
So I told him that. I says, no. I says, this is not a Polish folk song. This was written by a guy from Meriden, Connecticut, known as the Clown Prince of Polkas, Walt Solek. He said, Walt Solek, oh yes, we play a couple of his albums over here, but he died.
Oh, see that? You know, when we were in Poland, too, they played Kiszka. I heard them play Kiszka. You know, during the war, some of the soldiers were out, and they told me out in China. They were out in China. And the musicians were playing Stola Kiszka.
Now, last year, they had the Grammy Awards, and for the first time, they included polkas in a separate category. Frankie Yankovic won, and he was asked his 10 most popular polkas. And 2 of them were your compositions.
That's right. I read that. I thank Yankee. He's a friend of mine.
And one of them was Who Stole the Kiszka. But this, I guess, wherever you go, today in the United States, or even if you're touring Poland, you're sure to hear somebody sing the Iron Casket Oberek. And it sounds like this by the man who wrote it and recorded it and made it so very famous. A member of the Polka Hall of Fame, Walt Solek.
Oberek, grajcie oberka, to wam dam kwaderka. Raz, dwa, trzy. Żebym ja wiedział, kiedy ja umrę, dałbym ja zrobić żelazną trumnę, a na tej trumnę włożyłbym kwiaty, żeby wiedzieli, żem był bogaty. Żebym ja wiedział, kiedy ja umrę, dałbym ja zrobić żelazną trumnę, a na tej trumnę włożyłbym śmieci, żeby wiedzieli, żem nie miał dzieci. Żebym ja wiedział, kiedy ja umrę, dałbym ja zrobić żelazną trumnę, a na tej trumnę włożyłbym mąki, żeby wiedzieli, żem nie był skąpy. Żebym ja wiedział, kiedy ja umrę, dałbym ja zrobić żelazną trumnę, włożyłbym na trumnę flaszkę za rakiem, żeby wiedzieli, że był pijakiem. Żebym ja wiedział, kiedy ja umrę, dałbym ja zrobić domową trumnę. Włożyłbym na trumnę kapustę z kiełbasem, żeby wiedzieli, żem był Polakiem. Żebym ja wiedział, kiedy ja umrę, dałbym ja zrobić żelazną trumnę, a na tej trumnę włożyłbym kwiatki, żeby wiedzieli, żem był bogaty.
You know, we've been doing polka shows for, let me see now, about 19 years. And several years ago, when we were doing our last series of polka shows, these two guys on trumpet were with us. Eddie Morris, there on your right, and Stan Pabuka on the left. Eddie, you were with who at the time? Walter himself. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, they're featured in this Walt Solek original. He wrote it, and our two fine trumpet players are here now with Walt Solek's composition, Polka for Trumpets. You know, also, like in addition to writing such beautiful compositions and such great polkas as the one you just heard, is also noted for his funny polka records and obereks. And actually, some of the compositions a little bit on the risque side. But this particular one is not too bad. I can remember one. They're always in the way that people, started blushing a little bit, and the ladies began to titter until they finally got to the end. And we found out that what was in the way were the ladies' two large front teeth. Well, this is along those same lines, isn't it, Walt? She's a lady?
She's a lady, yes, sir.
And this is done in Polish or English?
Kobieta. Ja myślałem, że to pani, a była kobieta. She was a lady.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was a young girl, but it was a lady.
And it sounds like this.
Here it is.
Walt
There you go.
Solek.
1, 2. A ja za nią za pszeniczki, a ja za nią do żyta. Ja myślałem, że to pani, a ta była kobieta. O, mój ojciec taki był, szukał konia, na nim był. Szukał konia siwego, aż do rana białego. A mój ojciec taki był, szukał konia, na nim był. Szukał konia siwego, aż do rana białego. A ja za nim do żyto, a ja dawnym do żyta. Ja myślałem, że to pana, a ta była kobieta. A mój ojciec taki był, szukał konia, na nim był. Szukał konia siwego, aż do rana białego.
Some 30 years ago, I guess, Walt Solek recorded his first album. It was on the Harmonia label. And as I recall, Walt, that particular record label was Red, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe it was. And this is one of the selections from that album. And this is something that I'm sure you'll enjoy too. Walt Solek, the Clown Prince of Polkas. And here's something you'll enjoy. Walt, you want to tell us about it?
Przyjechał do Ameryki z kraju. Takie ubrania ja miałem, bo nie miałem pieniędzy. Had no money, had nothing. But after I got into the music business, I made a couple of dollars. Here it is, jakim przyjechał do Ameryki. 1, 2, 3. Już wybierał do tej Ameryki. Siwe konie miałem, malowane sanki. Siwe konie miałem, malowane sanki. Jakiem już przyjechał do tej Ameryki. Ani dnia nie spoczął, poszedł do fabryki. Ani dnia nie spoczął, poszedł do fabryki. Hop! jakiem już przyjechał do tej Ameryki. Każdy tu mnie poznał, żem jak rynhon twardy. Każdy tu mnie poznał, żem jak rynhon twardy. Jak robię, tak robię, co dzień ja pracuję. Anglik przy mnie stoi i bałamuci mnie. Anglik przy mnie stoi i badroje mi. Choć on mi badruje, ja robotę nie rzucę. Za rok, za półtora do kraju powrócę. Za rok, za półtora do kraju powrócę. Bo tam w starym kraju mama lamentuje, że mnie tu przysłała, a sama bieduje. Że mnie tu przysłała, a sama bieduje.
Arriving in America, that's what happens. Walt Solek, the Clown Prince of Polkas. What a tremendous talent this man is. He not only writes these selections, but he also records them, and he dresses the part, and he acts them out, and he plays all those other instruments too. He's normally a drummer, but he plays all those other instruments like the tambourine and those jingle bells and those canes and the cymbal, and he plays the harmonica very well too. And as I said, a great talent, and deservedly voted into the Polka Hall of Fame in the year 1974. Another Walt Solek composition, After the Wedding, Polka.
This is what they play 2 days before the wedding, and the wedding goes on for 2 more days. It's the polka. Przed weselem. 1, 2. Hey!
polka music is happy music, and nothing could be happier than listening to a half hour of music by the one and only clown prince of polkas, Walt Solek, from Meriden, Connecticut, a member of the Polka Hall of Fame. I'm Frank Knight, hoping you'll join us again soon when once again we present a top band from this area and more of the happy music of the polka.